All right, welcome back. I stopped here because I wanted to remind myself that we have a hydrogen shortage.
Flight mode.
It's interesting. I mean, only 30 per second is rushing into this tower, and I think we're relying on this tower for everything. Like, for example, the interstellar hydrogen that's coming from the orbital collectors does not have local supply flipped on. Now, that's intentional because we want to do priority settings using belts before opening it up to the rest of the towers that are demanding hydrogen. So this one, for example, he's a little short on hydrogen, you can see there on the Casimir crystal. So we need to fix this. However, I loaded this up already, and I know that we have a more important issue, which is Metallah I. So I'm going to go straight there now because it's about to be attacked. I think we had a one of those landing parties that landed on Metallah I, and now we have to deal with it. So we did not put enough of these shields up. But yeah, so the hydrogen thing...
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
Okay, here we go. I think I have a solution. We can just use the...
Cruise ended.
what do you call them? The stackers?
Flight mode.
Oh. Let's defend first. Oh, that was easy. Let's just make sure we got everything repaired, and then I'll destroy the tower. But yeah, we can use the pilers and take it from 30 per second to 60 per second. And hopefully that'll fix everything.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
And I mean, to be more specific, I don't think we're getting 30 per second from the orbital collectors. However, it's doing 30 per second after merging everything. So it really is a bottleneck at 30 per second.
Mineral depleted. Replication complete.
But you know, every time they attack, we get another geothermal. Let's take a look at the shield, see what we can add. Probably one a little bit over here would be good. And we'll probably need a second one over here next to that little
Flight mode.
V-shaped lava pit. Yeah, like right here maybe. Let's get some power poles so we can connect it to the grid. Okay, I'm just gonna hang out here, I think, for a little bit. I just don't want to have to deal with this thing over and over. Let's see, we have one here, one here. I'm guessing maybe one over here by all this copper. Be a good addition. Kind of round it off.
Replication complete.
Okay, am I too far up? Let me think. Okay, yeah. I went a little too far to the left. Here we go. That looks good. Okay, let's connect it. Oh, yeah. Also want to check the power grid here, because I think... well, it's actually using a decent amount. What is it using this on? That's interesting. Like, how are we using 100 and...
Flight mode.
do you think that's just the shields, maybe? A couple miners, but, I mean... okay, like, here's the interstellar tower. I would prefer a couple things here. So one thing, I want to get warpers brought in. Where are they? Here they are. I don't need that many though. Maybe 1,000. What does a vessel hold? 600. So I'll do 1,200. That's 2 vessels. Remote demand. Also want to demand in a empty accumulator. 1,200 would be 4 vessels. 36 maybe. And then supply. Remote supply. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So we're building these at home, but we're not building them to be shipped away. We're building them to be shipped away as accumulators. So I might have to maybe change that a little bit. But what I want to do is build a couple of these. Well, we can only make 2, but I guess that's fine for now. I just think this place is going to have some excess power that it could share with the rest of the universe. Ooh, we are very close to the pole. So, let me get some foundation on.
Replication complete.
Okay. Yeah, 2 of these guys in line with each other. Empty. Can we do a splitter? It's always weird when you're up at the poles like this. The grid does a lot of bending and breaking. So this is a charge. Yeah, we want them to charge. Uh-oh. Hope I can make more. Yeah, I can. Okay. Now, we gotta actually get some accumulators, but we'll worry about that back home. Let me check on the planetary shields. Now, is the whole planet covered? Okay. Wow, it's actually not. Can I set like a pin or something? Okay, let's see if I can go there.
Flight mode.
Is it here? I'm gonna have to take a look again. Ah, okay. I mean, that would be weird if they just chose that one spot. But maybe they will. I don't know how their decision-making algorithm works. Alright, I'm gonna connect this and then go back home. Alright, cool. We got 200 megawatts of pure geothermal power
Cruise mode.
on Metallah I. There's plenty more work to be done on this planet. Like, oops, we are close to the fog hive. I don't necessarily want to fight you guys quite yet, but I do want to go home, so. Oop. There we go. Okay, so we gotta fix the hydrogen, and get discharged accumulators into interstellar logistics.
Cruise ended.
Alright, where are the accumulators? Okay, solar panels, there we go, here we go. Oh wow, look at us, we're at 1.08 gigawatts. Oh, by the way, when I was doing ray receivers at the end of last episode, I realized that there were a couple that weren't getting 100% efficiency. Basically, the angle was not quite enough, you know. So let me think about this. So this is coming from elsewhere, basically, that needs to be charged. See, what's weird is if I go to the interstellar station, we're actually demanding them in. But that's okay. We'll just both be demanding them in. I mean, totally fine. I mean, one thing you could do is we could remotely demand the materials for them, which seems crazy, but honestly not a terrible idea. Huh. Let me think about that. I kind of want to do that. Yeah, okay. It might take another tower, but that's okay. Okay, let me dump a couple things in here. Just, well, really just that. Don't like my inventory. It seems quite unorganized. Okay, yes, let's do the hydrogen real quick. So, here it is. Here's the shortage. Let's follow this line real quick. So it's coming down here from the orbital collectors. It's combining with this guy, and then that combines with this. All of this is being bottlenecked by, I guess, 30 per second. So
Mineral depleted.
this is 6 per second, 6 per second, 12, 12, okay. How does this work again? Oh, that's going to make light oil, I think. Interesting.
Mineral depleted.
Okay, let me look at something real quick. So if I go to the gas giant, I need to know how much we're harvesting. I was hoping it would tell me how many are here. Is it 16? I don't think it's more than 16, and if this is only like a quarter per second, that's not very much. So why is that important? Well, I think this coming in at 30 per second is actually okay. Okay, here's an idea. Oh man, this is just gonna get so messy. All right, let's start piling. Oop, did I do that backwards? No, that's correct. I wonder if we know what the rate is on this guy.
Flight mode.
Or do we care? One every 2 seconds, and there's 12 of them. Really? Huh. It's only 6 per second. And why do we have green belt? 2 seconds goes to 1. Seems like this should be a yellow belt, right? 12? Huh. Does this thing produce... No. Wait. Yeah, no. I almost want to downgrade this. Maybe we thought we were doing more than we were doing. Or I was confusing the graphene with the hydrogen. Honestly, yeah. Oh boy. I'm gonna downgrade this. Alright, keep it going. I mean, yes, we have to make yellow belts, but we're acquiring green belts, so that's good. Going too fast. So, what else can we do here? We can do the pilers. Now, I don't really understand the pilers, to be honest with you. There's certain things that I don't understand how they work. Like,
Replication complete.
if this thing is output with a lot of them spaced out from each other, does it wait for each other to stack? I guess it does. Okay, well that's cool. I gotta admit, that's kind of cool. Alright, but why does that look so weird? Okay. So, this one potentially could be up to 12. So we should probably pile these as well. I guess I can just do them here. We are desperately in need of a logistics overhaul when it comes to, I don't know, I guess all things hydrogen. Even this, I mean, I guess this thing is designed to be able to handle 12 per second hydrogen, right? Is it 48? I know it was huge. I don't know if we did 48. That seems crazy, but maybe we did. Yeah, we did. 48, which would be 12 per second hydrogen. And actually, if we're stacking the inputs to it, then a yellow can handle it too. So, this is so weird with the stacking thing. I know it seems so redundant to have to keep changing the belts and stuff, but I just I want to remember, you know, like I want to remember why we're doing things.
Complete. Insufficient materials.
Oh, really? Interesting. Alright, we're gonna go all the way with this thing. I really wish I could just not have those dotted lines show up sometimes.
Replication complete.
How many do we have? Not enough. Oh, I lost track of where I was. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Flight mode.
Oh, no. Okay, what did we just do?
Complete.
So, these are stacked. This is stacked. This is stacked, but it's still prioritizing this. Why is it, I wonder... Yeah, so the output from here is unstacked. So that's sort of a problem, right? Interesting. I didn't even think about this. So, like, can we do 2 out? Yeah. So here's what we need to do. We need to do... I mean, we could just get rid of this thing. It's kind of messing us up. But, we really need to export from the tank at 60 a second. Okay, it's gonna work. I think it's gonna help. Then we just need a power system. Okay. I think this means that this tank is actually outputting at 60 a second,
Replication complete.
which is good news. Which means we had 60 per second going down this highway,
Flight mode.
which means we have 60 per second
Flight mode.
going into this tower. And remember, this tower is doing everything for us. It's supplying both the deuterium as well as other towers. Okay, power system's good. If you look closely, you can see that there's a line going through these. And that you can... And the line basically means that there's stacks. So it's stacks of 2. It's a 30 per second belt times 2, 60 per second hydrogen. Now, it might take a while before this accumulates because every time you get an extra 70, it just goes into another drone. So maybe that means the Casimir crystals are coming on board. Yeah, maybe so. It looks like it. What are we going to do with our water? Oh, I know. We could dump them in the titanium glass production, because this is something we did last time. These actually require water. Just, it's kind of a little strange, but... Okay. I'm going to head back to Metallah I now,
Flight mode.
and
Cruise mode.
make a little production of accumulators. It doesn't have to be much. It could probably just be one assembler doing it. But I think it has some excess power from geothermal. And hopefully with the amount of time that's passed, we should be able to see what the excess power is. Excuse me, I keep having to drink some water. And then after this, man, we're really close to this hive. This is crazy. We're like on the planet.
Cruise ended.
Okay, let's check the shields first. Like, they're literally attacking me,
Mineral depleted.
or my fighters went out to fight them. Yeah, look at that. Just like wasted a bunch of... Okay, well, there it is. I think we're covered. Nice. We should be good. We shouldn't be
Flight mode.
invaded anymore. So let's go find the interstellar tower. There it is. I think we're gonna need another interstellar tower, which is okay. That's fine. Not worried about it. It's funny, this is the wrong filter. Okay. Charge, yeah. What's the power look like? Can I check this? Like, what is possibly consuming... Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's the shield generator. Even the yellow is the shield generator. I don't know why it doesn't. Maybe the 40 is just maintaining the shield. Anyway. Let's get a second tower going. Hope we can build one. Yeah, we can. I'll probably build it here and just move this belt somewhere else. Like this guy can come like around here or something like that. Yeah. And then
Replication complete.
I want to build it on this same latitude. Excuse me. Okay. First, we want to take the warpers, make sure they're going into this one. Of course, I forgot to bring all my drones. Classic mistake. Can I make 10 of them? I doubt it.
Mineral depleted.
Mineral depleted, Metallah III, that's copper. Okay, now... what is... Well, what are the 3 that we need?
Replication complete.
Iron plate. Let me put the vessels in and see if that helps. Okay. Super magnets. Oh, you know what? These probably aren't even
Mineral
shipped.
depleted.
I mean, why would they be? Oh, see, now I'm second guessing this whole decision. Let me think about this. Why don't we just make them in Metallah III on the home base? Why don't we? It's because we're also receiving them. So how do you know? Like, is it a net import or not? It's hard to know, right?
Upgrade complete.
Well, I mean, we got some. So it's at least working, kind of. It's not actually charging anything, but I think that's because we don't have any excess power yet.
Insufficient materials.
So maybe we could make like 4 more geothermal plants and just boost it a little bit. I don't know, this was kind of a failed attempt, but you know, that's part of the game. So these things have different multipliers based on where you place them. I think all of mine are around 120 or so.
Replication complete.
Okay. What's the power at now? 224. Still not charging. The batteries. I mean, it's using 70 megawatts on the shields. This is what's weird. It's like, let's just go to one shield and see what it looks like. It's So that one is charged up. But it takes 12. I think it takes 12 to operate. I think some are just not charged up all the way at all, because we put them not too long ago.
Mineral depleted.
Okay. Wonder if we should be doing copper on this planet. Yeah, this one's still charging. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it much. I'm going to go back home.
Cruise mode.
Where is home? There it is. We need a lot more of these space units. So we've got another space fleet upgrade, and then we have green science coming up. I can't quite remember. Is it just a graviton lens? I'm gonna crash. Ooh, oh, quantum chips. That's okay. That's something. That is something.
Cruise ended.
Why don't we... Isn't there... Wait. Okay. We go to technologies. We go here. Oh, I see. I don't know why we would do that. I guess normally it's 1-to-1. Oh. Oh, that's good. One of these makes 2. Huh. Okay. Well, we're still gonna make 2 quantum chips. I mean, we're still gonna make 1 quantum chips a second, so half of it goes to science, half of it goes to whatever the other thing is, the Dyson sphere launcher. All right, well, let's check up on our hydrogen. Wow, look at this storage tank. It's like empty. I kind of want to just get rid of it, honestly. Like, okay, if we get rid of this... Wait. Actually, yes, that's fine.
Complete.
And then all this stuff. And then just take that around. It stays at a 2 stack. Oh, really? I can't pick it up? Okay. Where can we dump this? Maybe in here? Okay, can we pick up the rest of it? Ugh. It's so annoying that, like, we can't get one for some reason. Like, how is there one left? Okay. Can I just... Oh, it's telling me where it is. Alright, good. Alright, well, is it fixed? How does this look? Oh man, that looks great. I'm surprised the deuterium is not keeping up though. How does this stuff look? 72, 72. Yeah. Huh. Maybe it will, eventually. It's just going here, which is almost full, so. And these appear to be all running. I think we're doing pretty darn good, honestly. Alright. I kind of want to figure out the, accumulators, but I feel like it could be a complete rabbit hole time suck that's not really worth it. It's just weird that... Okay, well, this is actually good because we are making some right now. Like, in theory, we shouldn't have to make these permanently. Like, they never really get used. Right? They just get tossed back and forth to planets. So we might be shipping them to Metallah IV or al-Shamali. But the fact that we're making them, I think, is a good sign. Alright, well, basically, we can start looking at technology again. And the big one for us is quantum chips. So let's go over here. It doesn't look like it's perfect. It's actually about to back up, which is kind of funny. But we're also not quite producing enough processors, and I think that's because of these components. Didn't we? I thought we fixed this. Like, okay, let's just run through it again. So the goal is 1 per second quantum chips. 6 facilities, that's correct. That means 2 per second processors, at least. Maybe that's part of the problem, right? Because they're used for other things. I bet you that's what's going on. Because this splitter is just splitting. So even if this was working 100% of the time, you're only getting half of them here. So, can we somehow check to see what all uses this? Oh, maybe that's what this says. Oh yeah, it's used for purple science. 2 per second for purple science. 2 per second for processors. 4 per second total. 12 facilities total. Oh, but we do have that. Okay. There's some military thing. Yeah, it's used for missiles, but I mean, I don't feel like we use missiles that much. Okay, let's assume processors are okay. They each use 2 components. Man, components are... We kind of assume they're only used for that. Which means 1 per second, 4, 12. We need 8 per second components. Which means we need 16 of these. I thought we did all this. Yeah, it looks good. Is it not working 100% of the time? It seems okay. I mean, as long as we have... maybe silicon is short. Interesting. Silicon. Okay. Now we're on to something. Okay, so... Statistics, production... really? Production 0 per minute, huh? Wait, this is local planet. Metallah system. 900 per minute. 900 per minute. What is that divided by 60? It's 15, isn't it? Which makes sense. Because that's the maximum we have smelting. Because remember, the smelter's 2 to 1. Oh man. We have 30 smelters on Metallah 4? I think I might need to go up to like 60 each. I think it's a smelter issue, not a logistics issue on the interplanetary transport. Okay. Well, at least we know how to fix it. Okay, I'm gonna make a bunch of smelters and travel up there. We have a good amount already. We have 50. Yeah, so this should be fine. Blue belts are gonna be needed as well. And yellow sorters. I mean, I might as well double the titanium as well. Just nuts. I mean, makes sense. The problem is they're just gonna run out, and we're gonna have to find more. What is it? What does Metallah I look like? Oof. Light on silicon, heavy on titanium. Okay, well, what does Metallah IV look like then? Same, really. Silicon is just not that prevalent. Okay. It's interesting because what this means long term is Metallah IV is going to be receiving silicone from elsewhere in the galaxy and smelting it. Now, I don't think I like that. I think I would rather go to Metallah I. In fact, I think that's the move. And the reason is because Metallah I is so close to the sun, and it makes the ray receivers easier to utilize.
Upgrade complete.
Nice. Oh, I forgot to restock my space fleet. Okay, well, we are researching green science, so it's happening. This has got to be a lot of sorters now.
Replication complete.
So it's like as I'm doing this, I'm like wondering, should we change it to ship the ore? No. Not yet, at least. Maybe when Metallah IV is like kind of close to being mined out.
Cruise ended.
Whoa! Just bounced off of it. Okay. Pretty crazy. So we have 30 per second silicone. How do we double that? Do we just keep it going? We could. Don't we have like stack? Oh, what is this? After upgrading it, pile sorter can integrate multiple cargoes into one and feed it out. Even it's like expensive. I don't know, that's... Well... How does that work? Aren't there like upgrades associated with that? Yeah. Feed out? What?
Mineral depleted.
Load and unload simultaneously? How have we not been using this? Okay, let's try this. I mean, I would use this thing, but we just don't have UD polar magnet, so I can't use the better one yet. This is actually going to work great if that's true.
Mineral depleted.
Okay, so... Oops, one down. So it shouldn't work past this place. Okay. You go ahead and build a second one of these. So this is the end of 30. So this only matters if we have 60 per second coming in from whatever this belt is. Right? So most of it's coming from this tower. I think we have to do a second line and use these guys. Can I do it this way? I'm kind of sneaking it around.
Mineral depleted.
Oh, man. Okay. What is going on here? Okay. This is nuts. And then... oof. We just need this to, like, raise up. I need to just, like, raise it. Okay, okay. Back, back, back. Raise it up one. Keep it up for a while. Go under. Okay.
Mineral depleted.
Okay. I guess here too. So it matches. And then ideally this is 60 per second. So what I don't understand is, like, do you need different sorters, or are these fine? It seems like it doesn't matter. I mean, we'll need the white ones on the output, I think. So this should be 45 right now. Okay, so 10 more would be 55. And then just 5 more is all. Okay. This is my first 60 per second furnace column. So if I understand these sorters correctly, and I don't know why this one doesn't have one. Uh-oh. How many don't have one? Then these are going to get all the way up to about here. Oh, wait. This problem takes care of itself. Because this is a 2-to-1 ratio. Yeah. Perfect. So we got 60 per second ore, but 30 per second plate. Ah, yes. And then it goes in at 30 per second. And then the real thing is just, is this going to be able to keep up with itself? 60 per second ore. I guess we could check the rest of the planet. Like, do we have everything? I think we do, at least for the silicon. There's not a lot. Like, that's 1.8 million right there, so there's probably one more patch. Yeah, there it is, the 400. There's 3 patches. Not much. Okay. Great. Now, let's do the same thing for titanium. So this is coming in. Needs to pile. That's coming in from like nearby miners, and then this is coming in from... I'm gonna change this sorter to be like the normal kind. And then I'm gonna, whoops, change this. How can we do this? I can come in like that. Come in there. And then come on, shift click you. All right. There. Now I think that means we got 60 per second coming in. Okay, how many guys do we have? We actually don't have enough sorters, which is hilarious because we made them for so long to prepare for this. Probably don't have enough belts either. Okay, we're gonna make 30 more of these. You know, it's funny. This doesn't even need it. I mean, this is like backed up. Maybe we just, well, I mean, I guess I might as well. It'll look cool, that's for sure.
Mineral depleted.
Okay, that's 5. $10.
Replication complete.
15. Oh, we're out of these guys. 15. Huh. And then we'll go to 25.
Replication.
Oh yeah,
complete.
okay, you see that? We're missing the sorter on the back. Okay, we're at 25, we need to go to 30 total. Oh, I thought that was the same tower that we wrapped around the world, but it's not the same. Okay. Well, should we measure them? 60. We need a cool screenshot for this. Can you get it all in the screen? I mean, it's pretty much all in the screen if you look at all those smelters. Maybe angled differently. Ooh, we even get the Dyson sphere in the background. Cool. Alright. Massive boost to titanium and silicon smelting. How's the energy, actually? Yeah, we're probably... Well, are we okay? We're discharging a good bit. Let me sail over here.
Mineral
So these are creating like
depleted.
108 each. We're generating 130. And we're discharging about the rest. I mean, we could go to 3, but I don't think we need 3. Can we even build one? No. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it there and go back home.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Okay, where's home? Am I going the wrong way? Probably am. Okay. There's home, I see it. Okay, so what now? I guess we can double check on the processing units. See how they're doing. We're still researching this. It's a big one. But once we get it, we'll have green science up and running. We could probably start designing it a little bit if we wanted. So I'll check on the quantum chips again, and if they're looking good, I'll set up a green science configuration. Just need to make labs. I haven't used those in a while. Oh, and then we should probably set up the next technology. I think it's going to be the Dyson sphere stuff. Boom. What's with all these empty belts? Wait a minute. Is this what I think it is? No, that's like X-ray cracking or something. Not too worried about that. Should I be though? No.
Mineral depleted.
All the hydrogen is being used. All the light oil is being used. That's interesting. All the light oil, or all the, yeah. Crude oil is being 100% utilized. What's the, okay. Wow. We're just using stuff. I shouldn't be so surprised. I mean, that's a good thing. Okay, I want to check the accumulators being charged. Oh my god, look at this. Magnetic coil. How are we not making enough? How are you not enough? 12. Isn't that 24 a second? And why did we decide on that number? Is it for a reason? Like, is there a reason we don't go to 30?
Mineral depleted.
I think I just went to that because it was double what we had before. These make 2 a second, so I can just go to 30 by adding 3 facilities. The other reason we might have kept it there is because of the belts, so let me just double check everything after building these. Oops. Oh, we need another one. Like, 30, 30. 15. The, copper will have to go to a blue belt.
Replication complete.
At least for, like, you know, the first little bit of it. Alright, well, that's somewhat of an upgrade. Okay, charger thingies, where are they? I might spend a little time in between episodes to... Man, I feel like we need a second one making these. To, I don't know, I guess do some cleanup maybe? Like, get rid of some miners that might be completely exhausted. I mean, this is just a accumulator shortage. Our actual energy is pretty hefty, so I feel like I want to add like 2 more of these guys. Get rid of that. I don't think we need it.
Replication complete.
All right. I think this will work itself out to where both Metallah III and Metallah I are charging accumulators. Okay, so now let's go back to quantum chips and the silicon. It's like we're just drinking the silicon like crazy. All right, so how many is this? 16, which is 8 per second. Components, which is 4 per second. Processors, wait, yeah. 2 per second goes to quantum chips, 2 per second goes to science. Quantum chips are actually backed up right now. So that's great.
Flight mode.
All right, let's go prepare for green science. Now with purple science, we just made a tower. We made a logistics tower and then a tower right next to it for the science. So that was easy, right? Maybe we can do something similar. In fact, we could probably use the same tower because there's 2 open slots here. We would need these guys.
Mineral depleted.
And we would need quantum chips. Well, those were just laying around in a tower, so we needed
complete.
to do something with them anyway, right? I just realized we have this one red lab sitting here. It's really sad. So I would like to change that. That must have been like early on when we didn't have the technology, you know, to stack them. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too concerned. I don't know how many we need to stack, but I even want to like divert this a little bit. I think this is supposed to be graphite. I don't quite remember. Okay. Okay, why are you doing purple? Oh, well, yeah, we don't have it researched yet, so that's a good reason.
Mineral depleted.
All right, wait a minute, what is... Oh, they're actually half a second each or something like that, aren't they? Pretty generous. Yeah. So what's purple? Huh. Okay. So many of these power poles we could get rid of. All right. And then this just goes here. Seems pretty easy. I would assume that the yellow is good. I don't know why this one's green, but 1 per second, yeah. All right, 1 minute left. I also don't know how many. Well, maybe we can figure that out here too. 24 seconds for 2. So we need 12. We need 5 more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just sitting here waiting. Oh, I should pick out the next one. Where's the Dyson sphere thing? It's probably up here. Yeah, here we go. We could have done this before. That's okay though. So we're gonna make the carrier rockets, launch them on this thing, and that's gonna be. It's gonna allow us to do the Dyson sphere. Cool. Anything else we need to do today that I'm forgetting? No, I think we're good. I think we beat the game. I think we're done. No, don't worry. We haven't beaten the game yet, but
Research complete.
This is good news. I mean, it's kind of like the beginning of the end game because we have all 5 sciences for the first time. So we really have to kind of... I might need a little break, you know, to kind of brainstorm what to do next. Oh, there we go. Milestone. It's another good opportunity for a Odo. Cool. So we have Universe Matrix next. Okay, the greens are going to stockpile because this one actually doesn't use them, but the next one will. So, I mean, the end game would be like trying to increase our science per second, right? So we're making 1 cube a second for all 5 cubes. That would be our goal, to try to like double that. In the end game, currently, I mean, I guess we could take out the dark fog hive. That's one option. And then there's always building more thermal reactors for the fire ice. Okay, but for now I'm gonna load up on these guys. Like, I had like 400 I thought, and they just evaporated. So I'm gonna take this up to 2,000 on the supply. And Space Fleet, yeah. Okay, no, I had I had nowhere near what I said. I had like 200, not 2,000. But I still want to keep, I don't know, some. Maybe I'll keep 100 in my inventory. Throw the rest in here. There's a more advanced one we could make soon called like the frigate. So that'll be a good addition.
Insufficient materials.
Alright, well thanks for watching. We did a lot today and I feel good about the future. Yeah, we'll keep advancing, keep automating, keep attacking, keep dominating the dark fog. We haven't even started making a Dyson sphere, so that should start on the next episode. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.